Hey everybody, what is up? Fourth Seraph here, and today we are playing a little bit of Overwatch. Still trying to load everything in right now. I just joined the game, and I'm going to talk a little bit about why you should not play Torbjorn. Now, I want to just give a little caveat and say that this is not an absolute, he is a terrible character, because it's not actually even due to his buff or nerf that happened on console. It's nothing about that. It's actually about a different character. So Torbjorn got nerfed on console. His turret range isn't quite as good and everything, but he is still kind of a favorite, especially in lower ranks in competitive. The higher you go, kind of the less you see him. And so this is going to be for people probably rank 50 or above. If you are playing below rank 50, he's probably still going to be a really good choice for you on defense. Because most people won't have the team comp to be able to combat him. But the reason he is not a good character at this point is because of Zenyatta. Zenyatta, because he now most of his health is shield, he is really, really good against Torbjorn. The reason is he can not only kill Torbjorn incredibly quickly, but he can go out, he can damage his turret, like you see I'm doing right now. I can wait for all of my shield to regen, and then I can go out and finish the turret. And so it makes it really easy to kill turrets, especially with like a lot of the other characters that people are playing now, since you see a lot of McCree and a lot of Zarya at the higher levels. It also is a good counter to Torbjorn, but especially with his nerf, so he's not doing as much damage or as much range, it makes him not really good anymore. Now, he's a pretty easy character to counter, so at really high levels, like once you're above level like 65, you really don't see him too often, and he's a lot easier to deal with on PC, so this may be just for console, but I've seen people trying to use him recently, and he has basically just been a dead character on my team. Every time I've played with him on my team, it seems like he is basically unable to do anything, because the whole time he's pretty much just trying to build a turret and unable to. Especially with how good Zenyatta's Discord Orb is. If you want to target Torbjorn, he is an extremely easy target to take out at a range, because Zenyatta is so good right now. So this is assuming kind of that you have a Zenyatta on your team. There's really no reason not to. There's very few circumstances where a Zenyatta is not worth having on your team. You almost always want to dual support with Zenyatta and Lucio at this point, because they're both such good characters. But especially with like the team comp, with the meta how it is right now, you almost always have a McCree on attack and a Zenyatta, and them together plus the Discord Orb just absolutely destroy Torbjorn. So I just kind of wanted to talk about that, give you guys a little insight into kind of my thought process about it, because I know a lot of people still try and play him, because your medals can sometimes seem really good because you can get partial eliminations a lot of time, but he really overall isn't that good of a character unless you're at a really low level. He's the easiest character to use actually, and so a lot of people like him, but trust me, there's way better choices, and it will be better overall if you don't play him. Anyways guys, that is all I have for you today. Pretty quick video, but I'm working hard on another one and want to get back to that. Until next time, I will see you guys online.